crib for 3 months, summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny.
Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Durant pulls it in. And here are the Suns. Lays it up and banks it in.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Excellent D there from Booker.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Durant. Launches a three. Here's Dunn. That three's off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Booker. Uses the glass on the layup.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Oklahoma City trailing. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain.
Here's Booker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Here's Durant. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Missed inside. 1:02 left to play in the first. Pass to Dort. Holmgren with it. Now Hartenstein. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Booker with it. Hartenstein covering. Richards, high post. Durant with it. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 6.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It's not going to go for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
From the line, O'Neal misses. Thunder leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. Caruso outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tyus Jones.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Inside. Here's Plumlee. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 5. And here's O'Neal. Still without a bucket. Now here's Jones. Williams grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 1, Devin Booker.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. On defense, the Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Booker just shredding the D.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Pass to Hartenstein. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here goes Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Outside Jones. Pass to Durant. .44 seconds left in the second. Shot clock at 6. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And it's Caruso on the take. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
This is part of why KD is so dangerous, using that 7-foot-long stride to penetrate and get fouled.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. SGA doing his thing in close.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Booker surveying the floor. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 10.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
It's Holmgren, high post. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Pass to Beal. Left side, Durant. Back to Richards. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Phoenix making a switch here. Suns trail by 6. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, PA. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Durant. Out to Beal. Outside Jones. Dort with a steal. And it's Caruso on the take. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Richards. Suns trail by 7. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Williams with it. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Misses from close range. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Durant. Pulls it in from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Williams up top. Here's Hartenstein. Blocked! And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Holmgren inside. Outside for Dort. Just 2 to shoot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. ready to go off the feed.
Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren inside. 7 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mason Plumlee. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Now Booker. Over Dort. To end the run. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in luck. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside for Dort. There's the triple. Booker with the defensive effort.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Booker. And the layup is good off the glass.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And he nails the jumper.